What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J 2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Pokemon SoulSilver. In the last episode, we got through Sprout Tower, and this episode we are going to take on the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader, Falkner, the Elegant Master of Flying type Pokemon. This is by Chikorita, so gimped if you pick it because it's weak to the very first gym. I'm going to show you my team real quick. Maple is now level 12, and Swinger is now level 10. I'm going to show the top screen for this. And by the way, this is bomb screen. When Maple got to level 12, it learned Synthesis, which is a healing move. She heals about half her health, and Swinger didn't learn anything, so that's boring. Anyway, we're going to get out of there, and we're going to go up! It's cool how this gym is the exact same shape as it was. They just added that little extra thing just to make it kind of cool. I really like the look of this. I really like this whole 3D thing they've been doing. Anyway, you ready for this? Oh, I'd be nervous too, buddy. I'd be nervous too. I will say, it's perfectly okay to start with Chikorita in this battle, and I'll show you why in a bit. I'm Falkner, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Here we go, taking on Falkner. Here we go, right now going to take on Falkner. As you can see on the right of the screen, we have the Pokemon stats of his Pokemon. Well, not even the stats, just their name and their moves they know, and their type. So as you can see, Pidgey doesn't actually know any flying moves. So it's perfectly okay to start with Chikorita, Maple in my case, because it doesn't have anything to hurt you. It just resists Razor Leaf, and that's not a big deal. It just resists. Oh no, it resists Razor Leaf, right? Anyway, and even then, Razor Leaf gets stabbed. It actually does more than Tackle, I believe. Anyway, I'm going to switch out to Swinger because I don't want to take too much damage, because I need to use Maple in the next battle and on his second and other Pokemon, which is my plan for this battle. Anyway, gonna land a Supersonic here if I can. Why am I... this is my 4th time recording this fight, and I'm just getting super unlucky with Supersonic. What is its accuracy? Haven't explained this, but I'm pretty sure if you hold L, I'm not sure if it's the same in this game. You can check, and you click on a move, you can check its move. You can check its stats in the game, I think. I could be wrong on that. Fight. No, it's not L. It might be R. That might make more sense, because I have L set to A. Anyway, he's going to die next turn regardless of what he does. And because of all this stupid missing, I only used Supersonic there because I was testing something. But anyway, I'm going to use a potion, because honestly, I could win this fight without it, but I've gotten unlucky every single time on his Pidgeotto, which is his next Pokemon. Ooh, giveaway, spoiler. Oh no. We got lucky with that, confused there, but it wouldn't have done much if he had hit me. Anyway, next Pokemon's Pidgeotto. Will I switch my Pokemon? Yes, I will switch my Pokemon. Gonna switch into Maple. One thing I didn't mention is that you notice that whenever Zubat came out, he actually went to the Pokeball. Maple just came over. It's implying that Maple never goes back into the Pokeball. And that's kind of cool, because it's kind of like really random that they would add that, but they did. Anyway, he's going to learn Gust. He knows Gust, so you got to be careful. For the first time... Jesus Christ. This is what keeps happening. This is exactly what keeps happening. Something goes wrong every single time I face this Pidgeotto. 2 out of the last 3 times I did this, because as I said, this is my 4th time, he got a critical hit in the first hit. And his first Gust gets a critical hit. Second time I actually lived it. See if I can land a Synthesis. There's no point in staying in otherwise. Oh no, I missed. You ever notice that their Tackle never misses, but my Tackle will miss? Anyway, so we're gonna have to throw in Swinger. This is the only chance we have, and this is why I'm going to end up loving this Pokemon by the end of the LP, because he's come through for me so much. Gust isn't super effective on him as he's poison flying, and we're gonna land Supersonic, which is the best we have, is to land Supersonic, and hopefully he hits himself a few times. Yeah, I know I have to kind of bring it down to luck, but I mean, he's winning because of luck too. Anyway, he hits himself. He has a lot of attack and not too much defense, so he actually does a lot of damage to himself. Anyway, Gonna use Leech Life, which only heals me 1 health, but I mean, it's the only thing that I can hit Pidgeotto with. We can still fly! What's that song by Tom Petty? Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. I can't sing that song. I don't know. It's like Tom Petty has such a soft voice and it's cute. Well, we can't lose now unless he uses an item, which I would not be surprised in the slightest if he did. And no, he didn't. But alright, he has that. But one thing that Roost does that's really interesting, it actually takes away his flying subtype, which meant right there that my bug move was indeed normal effective, as opposed to being not very effective. Don't miss Supersonics now. This is the worst time to start missing Supersonics. Wow, we're going to lose because of that Roost. We're going to lose because of that Roost. We very well might lose because of that Roost. Because I'm pretty sure his Gust is doing like 12 damage or so on average. He's confused. If he hits himself, I should live for another turn. And we get... Wow, we're getting really lucky on the Confuse hacks, but his Pidgeotto is just designed to be really tough. One thing I did like about Gen 2 is that they really started to put together smart teams for the gym leaders. They're not just like, oh, you know, they actually made them kind of cheap. Wow, we might win this right here. And if we do, Swinger is becoming maybe not my new favorite Pokemon, but it's going to be up there. Yeah, that poison should do enough to finish it. Is it? Yay, we did it! Wow. I feel like an asshole for how I won that. I feel like such an asshole because I had to poison it and whatever, and I got Confuse hacks. Didn't use many items though, but I understand. I'll bow to your victory, I believe he said, because it went away really quickly. For pity's sake, my dad cherished bird Pokemon, but a defeat is a defeat. All right, take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. We got the Zephyr badge from Falkner, yeah. With that badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon, up to level 20 will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle, which we won't actually have that for a while. We got TM51, which actually is Roost, which is very useful. You can only use TMs once, we know. Make good use of them. As for the next move, go to Azalea Town. That's where we're going to be going in this episode. There we go. Down that thing and out of here. Oh, I didn't talk to the dude like I normally do. I'm going to talk to him real quick. Oh, geez, we got a call. We got a call from Professor Elm. What does he want? Hello, Kevin J. We've discovered something. The details are, well, can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? Well, sure thing, Professor Elman. Prof Elm? What did you have to say? Nice battle. Keep it up and you'll be the champ in no time. Okay, great. In Gen 5, the Hero's Shade or whatever actually will catch you and interrupt you almost. Anyway, when you see this guy here, good evening, Kevin J. I have a package for you and from your mom. Here you go. Talk to him. This is what your mom does with the money. She actually gives you stuff. And you can keep talking to him and whatever. This is Professor Elm's aide. Long time no see, Kevin J. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. The thing is, we would like you to take care of an egg. Well, sure. I know what it evolves into, or what it hatches into. One of everyone's favorite Pokemon, it hatches into Chikorita. Not Chikorita, Togepi. Togepi, normal type Pokemon. Not bad. Evolves into a flying type and evolves again into a decent flying type, actually. Togekiss. It's quite good, actually. I wouldn't mind using it. But, oh, what is... Oh, hello? Me, oh my, that egg must be... I see, so it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg, but please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I am counting on you. That's a whole other thing entirely. We'll take care of that later. I gotta check my items, so I'm just gonna... I want a lot of Pokeballs wherever I can. We already have 10 of these, don't we? Yeah. We're good there. want a lot of potions while I'm out there. In the field. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? You know what I mean. I think super potions might have been a better investment, but I don't know. We don't have that much health yet. Potions might be better. Anyway, we're just going to quickly heal up, and we're going to head on towards Azalea Town. Which is quite exciting. It's quite exciting indeed, I do say, my dear Watson. I just scratched my microphone while I was scratching my face. My eye, more specifically. It wasn't like scratching my eye, like right next to it in the little crook of the thing and stuff. You know what I mean? Maple is feeling better, so here, take Maple with you. Oh, by the way, if the Pokemon that you normally had following you faints, the next Pokemon in line will start to follow you, and then it's kind of cool. Anyway, we're going to switch Swinger to be in the front again because Maple's the highest level. And yeah, so there's not too much to really do on our way to Azalea Town. We're just gonna go. Let's just go. Here we go. You come over here. There's a YLW, I think they call it. It's a YLW apricorn. Yay! It's yellow. I forget what that makes, but anyway. Anyway, we're here on Route 32, but we're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna actually head over here. There's actually 2 ways to get here, but over here is the ruins of Alph. Alph meaning alphabet, in case you didn't get it. A lot of people really like this this place. It's quite famous, a source of a lot of creepypastas because the music's really creepy. Welcome to this chamber. We are reconstructing ancient Pokemon stone panels. You can rotate stone panel pieces to touch. I'm gonna need my stylus. If you touch a piece and slide it, you can move it around. You should be able to. So you touch this, and we have a thing where you gotta make it. So how do we rotate it again? How do you rotate it? Is it like L? Oh, you double tap it. Okay. Someone's not right here. That goes up there. Anyway, Maxim makes a Kabuto. You get it? Oh, you fall into a hole. And basically, when you're down here, this guy talks to you and stuff. This is a bunch of... Did you just come down from there? So, you must have solved the stone panel puzzle. That is wonderful. You seem to have some talent with archaeology. I'll give you this unknown report. It records unknown as you capture them, and I'm sure it'll come in handy. It doesn't actually come in handy, I'm just showing it. Basically, unknown is a Pokemon, comes in 28 different varieties. It used to come in 26 different varieties. And basically, they're all based on the alphabet, then there's an exclamation point and a question mark. Only in one game ever did I get all of them. That's the letter A, unknown. Unknown also only knows one move, the one move being Hidden Power. Hidden Power is an interesting move. Hidden Power's type is based on your Pokemon's IV spread. It's really stupid to explain, but IVs are basically your Pokemon's individual base stats. I believe that's the letter P. I want to say. Maybe R. Or G. I don't remember. I don't want to fight you, Unknown, because I'll destroy you. And I will destroy you! Anyway, yeah. I wouldn't suggest ever using an Unknown in a run of this game, just because it's awful. But I mean, if you'd like to prove me wrong, go to an LP of this game with an Unknown. Because it's only going to know one move for the entire game. Anyway, one thing I forgot to do in here is if you come over here, it says escape. So what you're supposed to do is have an escape rope, which I don't have. So I'm just going to go get one. Alright, so I got an escape rope. Real quick, I want to show you that you can also go this way to get to the Ruins of Alph. I just showed the other way because since the Ruins of Alph aren't required, you can come this way. I'm also doing this because I want you guys to look on the right and see the new Pokemon that you cannot catch on this route because I am stupid, because there's no grass here. I thought I was... In the original versions of this game, there was a little bit of grass here that lets you catch Pokemon like Growlithe. You actually can't catch those there, so I don't even need to make the graphic because there's no grass there yet. Anyway, so if you come over here, I didn't really say it, but you can read Unknown. As you can see, there's an Unknown for the letter E, an Unknown for the letter S. That's a C, and that's what that was. Then APE, so. Anyway, so you go into your bag, and you go to your escape rope, and you say, use the escape rope, and then... It opens, and if you come in here, there's items, I believe. Yes. You can get an Oran Berry, which is a hold item that heals 10 HP. Quite useful, actually. You get a Pecha Berry. That's another berry. I believe it heals either poison or paralysis. I don't remember. Energy Powder is a heal item that your Pokemon actually doesn't like. So which means I'm... Same with Heal Powder. And I'm definitely not giving it to Zubat because in case you didn't know, Zubat evolves via friendliness. Anyway, what does it say? It says R Clan Ener... Wait, what letter is that? Engraved. Sorry, that's a V. Engraved words on the place. Engraved words on this place. Huh. I don't know why. I always really enjoyed unknown text. It's just such an interesting concept in itself. I've wasted a lot of time this episode just talking about unknown and stuff. That's the letter B, I believe. I don't remember my unknown alphabet. I used to. Even in my Pokemon, the original Pokemon Pearl, I caught them all, and I put them in their own little box, and they're put in their in alphabetical order. I don't know why. I just go through it, and I'm like A, B, C, D. You know, I wonder if people do that. See, that's what I would do. I want to start a new thing. If anyone wants to do this with me, whenever you trade in a Pokemon game at a store, before you do it, catch a bunch of unknown. And put them in a box and make it spell something. And in your party, too. Make them spell something. And then creepypastas will forever continue. But anyway, I think that's it for this episode. I keep going over 15 minutes, and I'm going to try cutting it down starting the next episode. Anyway, next time Pokemon SoulSilver, we are going to head down this route. Because we are on route... What route is this? 32? I think it's 32. I'm just going to quickly check. Yeah, 32. So, I'll see you guys all next time.